You can't recession-proof your job, but you can recession-proof your mind. Layoffs keep rolling through offices, but the bigger threat isn't unemployment. It's disorientation. Most people lose their compass before they lose their paycheck. This episode isn't about panic, it's about pattern recognition. Seeing the cycle before it hits you, because survival isn't luck, it's literacy. A collapse isn't the end of work, it's the end of one kind of worker. Since 2024, more than 700,000 white-collar jobs have disappeared. Now, the Bureau of Labor Statistics says unemployment is about 4%, but that number hides a lot. We're not buying it. It doesn't count the number of underemployed, part-time workers who want full-time hours, or the professionals who quietly stop looking for work. Economists track a broader measure called U6, and it usually runs about twice as high as the headline figure you see in the news, and it captures all of those types of workers I mentioned before that aren't included in the headline news number. And even though the U6 number is at about 8.1%, which is about double what the less is telling us is the unemployment rate, if you include gig workers between contracts, laid off professionals and consultant limbo, the real labor strain feels closer to double digits. The economy is trimming jobs and resorting them. Companies no longer are paying for presence, they pay for proof. So, when the old ladder breaks, we're going to have to build some stairs. Recession kills the unprepared, but rewards the positioned. Here are 3 positioning plays that always win in downturns. 1. Your liquidity is your flexibility. Keep 3 to 6 months of cash or credit. When others sell, you buy. If you're thinking, I don't have the cash or the credit, my response would be, I empathize with that. And I would say, consider taking a job that you otherwise wouldn't want to take just so you can stack some bread. And I would also say, maybe start doing some things to improve your credit score so that you can get some access to credit. You know, the old saying goes, an idle mind is the devil's workshop. We have to try our best to keep ourselves busy in a productive way. So looking for work isn't always the best way to keep busy. It's a necessary thing we need to do, but it can be frustrating. So having a set schedule of reskilling, upskilling, tasks, and a plan to get back on your feet is much more productive and better for brain health. And that's not self-help, that's data. An anxious brain can't see options. Structure turns panic into perspective. Faith, routine, stillness. They're not luxuries, they're armor. If you're struggling with unemployment, calm is your currency. Protect it at all costs. Recessions don't destroy wealth, they redistribute it.